I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The first thing I'd like to do is approve the minutes. If I could have a motion for the minutes of the 16th. That's the motion, accept it as written.
Second.
The motion and a second, any discussion?
On the minutes, says approve the 2035 Waldo County. Should that be 25?
Typo?
Oh, okay,
heading.
right. Did we catch that? Which page? Sorry.
The very first
heading.
heading under the minutes.
Both of them.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah,
Barb.
yes, I apologize. Yes, that was a typo.
Okay,
I hope we're not that far in the future.
so we'll accept the minutes with that change.
Thank you.
Okay. All in favor? Okay. Now the entertain a motion to accept the minutes of 10/26.
So moved. With the correction of the year in the top heading. second
Again.
line.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor? Okay. Carrie has asked to have a little bit of time to talk about the interest.
Yes.
Okay.
So just an overview, earlier this summer in July, I got a quote for our tan, originally asked 6 million to borrow 6 million, and they quoted us at 5.81% interest. You asked me to reach out to them again. I did. I asked to borrow $5.5 million. And the interest quote came back at 5.27%. So we lost about 0.5%, which reduces our interest by 64,000 to 41.25.
Okay.
We'll reduce it. It will reduce 64,000 to 41.25. So I have numbers for the county of what it should be with the new reduction. So the county should be 189,972.52. And the jail budget should be $4,083,485.90. And I do have new updated percentage sheets to hand out to you.
Could you say the jail number one more time?
Yeah,
4,083,485.90.
Yeah. Okay. What was the count? Can you give us a new sheet?
I am going to give you a new sheet. Yes.
Please, yeah, get rid of your old speak right now.
Bob, if you want to hand out. Yes. So this reflects the new numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you half.
If you have any extra, if you could pass them back here.
There's a bunch more.
A bunch.
We're taking that one off. Let's choose the
Did
change.
you know? Okay.
Yep. And then they get a new one.
All right, so this is the final approval of the budget for 2025. So I'll entertain a motion for Department 1010 Emergency Management.
I move that we approve a budget of $179,042 for Department 1010 Emergency Management for 2025.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Okay, I'll entertain a motion for Department 1015 District Attorney.
Motion to approve Department 1015 district attorney for $328,473 for 2025.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? And I should say, any discussion includes the public, right?
I didn't want to interrupt you, Mr. Chair, but generally, as a chair, you'll ask if there's anybody in public that has anything to say or offer or add
Oh,
prior to your votes, but that's okay. I'm sure at any point, generally they don't, but.
Okay, if you have any questions, when I ask if there's any discussion, please feel free to raise your hand. Thank you. Okay, I'll entertain a motion for Department 1020, County Commissioners.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the budget at $270,957.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? One. I'll entertain a motion for Department 1021, Human Resources.
I move that we approve $101,560.45 for Department 1021.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carried. I'll entertain a motion for Department 1025, Finance.
Make a motion, we accept 1025 finance for the amount of $82,489.37.
Second.
Okay, I'll give it. Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passed. I'll entertain a motion for Department 1030, Facilities Management.
Motion to approve $295,252 for Department 1030 facilities management.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes.
I have a question.
Yes.
On the sheet, on the sheet,
The
the total
detail.
in the green column, sure looks to me like it says 229, not 225.
So that's information technology.
That's the next one.
That's the next one.
Oh, I see.
You did exactly what I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll entertain a motion now for 1035, Information Technology.
So moved.
At the stated amount
Second.
Yeah, sure.
and seconded by Robin.
That's the stated amount, sir.
Any discussion? All in favor? I'll entertain a motion for Department 1065, Registry of Deeds.
Motion to approve $249,081 for Department 1065 Registry of Deeds.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. I'll entertain a motion for Department 1070, Probate Court.
I'll make a motion. We approve the budget of $329,835.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? I'll entertain a motion to, for the budget for 1075 Sheriff.
Motion to approve $2,564,300 for Department 1075 Sheriff.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passed. Department 1076. Com Center. Entertain a motion.
I move that to approve $1,361,484.19 for Department 1076. Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Department 1080, Advertising and Promotion.
I'll make a motion that we approve $7,000.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Department 1090 audit, $81,000, $8,100. Oops. Oh,
Motion to approve,
that's why I don't make motions.
$8,100 for the Department 1090 audit.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Debt service at zero.
Make a motion to accept debt service at zero for account 1095.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Department 2000, interest,
Motion to approve $189,972.52 for Department 2000 interest.
Second.
motion and a second. Any discussion? Go
I
ahead.
just have one question. Could you say again what the interest rate was that this?
The new interest rate, 5.27.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. U of M extension, Department 2005. We have a motion.
Make a motion to accept $60,200 for 2005 UM extension.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Department 2025 employee benefits. We have a motion.
Motion to approve $2,413,060 for Department 2025 employee benefits.
Second.
Motion and a second. You catch which one second?
I'm going by voices, but maybe I shouldn't.
Robin, Doug. All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
So I noticed in line number 4724, health insurance, there's about 18% increase. Is that enough to cover sufficiently the increase in cost of the health benefits? Is that a good? I'm not sure who calculated it, but I just want to make sure.
Commissioners?
Annette's.
Oh, Carrie?
Annette.
It's
Oh,
split
wait.
between, the jail also has a line for health benefits,
Sure.
so, yeah,
Very comfortable, that's enough
Yeah.
funding?
yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Department 2035, Waldo County Soil and Water, $25,000.
I'll make that as a motion.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Records preservation.
Motion to approve $0 for Department 2040 for records preservation.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Reserves, $0.
Make a motion to accept $0 for 2045 reserves.
Second.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor? Okay, now. I'll entertain a motion to approve the total county budget.
I move that we approve the total county budget for $8,695,354.53.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Overlook Department 1050.
It's not on here.
It'll-
Right?
The jail budget's on there.
It's
Oh,
next.
It's next.
I thought she
Yeah.
was saying the total budget, so.
Total
Well,
budget for the county, the
County.
county budget.
No, gotcha, sorry.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. Jail budget, which is the 1050, is that?
Yes. Motion to approve 4,083,485.90 for the total jail budget.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion?
So two questions, line 4008 consultant fees. I notice there's nothing in there. Where is the consulting fees gonna come out of for the Will County with consultant?
Professional services.
Professional services.
County's budget, commissioner's budget.
Okay, all right, there's enough funding in there. There's enough in there for it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then the other line item was 4030 inmate boarding, that increased 48%. We comfortable with that figure? I know there was an increase in day rate boarding. So it's jumping up to 1,000,001 or 1,000,003. But it's dropped to on the budget committee dropped to 1,000,001. Is that a good enough figure to cover inmate boarding for the year?
Sheriff?
That was from
So
a
it was
comment,
dropped
you know,
from 1.3 to 1.1, that was my recommendation. And that was because the county commissioners had utilized some funding to create a reserve that was going to be utilized for boarding and for consultant fees with the district collaborative. And given the fact that the collaborative was moving forward in a positive way, and there's a chance we may not meet the entire 1.3. If we do, there should be enough in that reserve account to lean into, so I think it will be enough to cover us.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Sheriff. Any further discussion? Okay, we have a motion and a second. We had our discussion. All in favor? Motion passes.
I've forgotten to read the motion and,
I had Tammy and Mary.
okay.
Okay. Now, grand total. Can I have a motion for the grand total?
Motion to approve the total, the grand total budget of $12,778,840.43.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion passes. I think that concludes our business for this evening. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Adjourn.
All right.
Somebody drive Mary.
I wrote it today.
Oh, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much.
thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie, for talking to the bank.
No.